And Allie, Governor Romney had said he could create 12 million jobs in 4 years. The Obama camp basically said, hey, we can too. Now that the election is over, they have to try to figure out how to create jobs and avoid the fiscal cliff at the same time, which is interesting because Washington hasn't really been known for being able to walk and chew gum at the same time, especially on the economy. Can they do both? Can you cut the deficit, look to long-term pay down of the debt, and create jobs at the same time?
Well, maybe you can. You certainly can't do it with this fiscal cliff looming. So there'll be no economic growth, and that's what you need to create jobs. Economic growth creates demand. It creates more jobs. People buy things. Can't do that with this fiscal cliff looming. So the danger is what Lisa was saying. If they decide to kick this down for 6 months, you stall that growth. We're at 2% right now, economic growth. If we slow that down in the new year, we won't even create the 8 million jobs in 4 years that we're expected to create. So under the current circumstance, there's zero chance of creating 12 million jobs in 4 years. Many policymakers don't even believe that could happen because nobody is predicting the 4% economic growth that you would need. So right now, no chance. If everybody gets it together in Washington and things pick up faster than we expect, some chance.
Jessica, the president, on jobs specifically, he didn't give many specifics about a jobs plan, but voters, they liked his big ideas. They liked him enough to earn him 4 more years of trying. He used much of his political capital in the first term on Obamacare. Second term, can we expect a jobs bill?
Well, their argument is that they have a jobs bill. It was put before Congress in the end of 2011, and they will press to continue to get elements of that passed. There are elements of it that are outstanding that, could get popular support, and the president will push for it. I don't know what the political dynamic of this Congress will be. It's a little early to really know. One thing he could do is front load some of the infrastructure spending that's already in the pipeline, and some of that could get people back to work. There could be things that are related to healthcare reform that could jumpstart some jobs in the healthcare sector. But as for his jobs plan, I wouldn't expect to see an entirely new jobs plan because their argument is they put one out there. They'd like Congress to continue to work on passing that.
Lisa, is the jobs bill DOA in Congress?
I have to tell you, Christine, I asked around about this week, and I was surprised. Democrats, senior Democratic leadership sources were telling me that actually there's a chance for some possible jobs legislation to be attached to a deal on the fiscal cliff. Now, remember, as we've been saying, Democrats are the ones who are more gung-ho for something substantial to happen in lame duck right now in this session before the new year. So it's hard to say for real if that will happen, but Democrats say behind the scenes there is at least a chance that perhaps more infrastructure money they'll try to attach to a lame duck deal, perhaps that veterans jobs bill that failed in the Senate, maybe the teachers jobs bill. Those are the 3 issues they're looking at: infrastructure, teachers, and vets that could possibly be attached to something in lame duck.